Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Sprocket yet again, and today we're going to be designing a really nice tank for the Polish army. Now, I know that sounds very strange, but that is what we're going to do today. So, let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Alright, so this is actually going to be a multi-turreted vehicle, because I feel like it should be, so that's what we're going to do. Let's start with the freeform hull, there we go. Let's go to mobility, go to fenders, and get rid of those. There we go, excellent. The next thing we're going to do is work on the tracks. This is what I always do, and I like to do it in this order for a reason. I feel like it's the easiest way of doing it. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to work out what kind of system we want for these, and make them work to it. So, disable those, there we go. We want about 5 of these, so let's go ahead and make these bigger until there is only 5. There we go, awesome. And I also want to kind of separate them out a little bit too. So, spacing, there we go, make them a little bit separated. And we're going to go ahead and make this sprocket a little bit bigger too. I think this will actually be a really nice way of doing it. So, there we go. Sprocket a tiny bit bigger, a little bit lower, and there we go. That's quite nice. That is quite nice. The idler wheel is going to be quite small too, but it's going to be at the front. There we go. Cool. Okay, so there we go. That is what we're going to have. I honestly think that looks pretty cool, so that is what we're going to go with. We're then going to go ahead and try and design what we want the rest of it to look like in terms of its mounts and also what the wheels themselves look like. I actually really like these ones, and we are going to go with these because they're kind of interesting. Suspension is going to stay as it is, and we're going to say that this is actually a mid-war vehicle. Hopefully that's alright too. The other thing is, we're going to go ahead and... I was going to say make it skinnier, but actually, we'll probably end up leaving it just as is. So, get the fenders back. Here we go. Design them to actually fit directly on here, and leave it a lot like this. So, scale of this, let's go ahead and make it quite long. There we go. And leave the rest of it as is. Kind of. I think we're going to bring this backwards slightly too. And we're also going to go ahead and make the section length a little bit longer. And that looks pretty good to me. I like it. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and try and figure out the rest of this then. So, let's go to the body and go ahead and send this bit backwards all the way to around there. We're going to go ahead and make this thing a little bit taller than the rest of it as well. And we're going to go ahead and bring this bit downwards as well. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and extend this guy. We're going to, I don't know how I'm actually going to do this, but we're going to go ahead and bring it down just like so. And we're going to go ahead and send it forwards a little bit too. There we go. Okay, good. Actually a little bit further forwards than that, a little bit further down. And go ahead and extend this straight out like this, and that is going to be awesome. So, essentially, this guy at the front is going to be angled downwards. It's then going to be angled forwards like so, and this guy is going to go ahead and do the same thing. Hopefully this is fine. I'm assuming it's going to be anyway. So bring that to there. Go ahead and send this bit backwards a little bit, and down a tiny bit more. There we go. Okay, yeah. It looks a bit strange so far, but this will work. Alright, so actually what I'm going to do is grab that face, this face, and this face, and we're going to extend all of these guys forwards to around there, because I think that's a good way of doing this. We're then going to bring these guys... Actually, we're going to leave that back there like so, and we're also going to get all of the side pieces, extend them outwards, yes. We're then going to go to just this piece, extend this up, bring it backwards to fit directly onto there, and try and make the rest of it fit too, with the extra pieces. So what I mean is... it needs to line up with the side as well. Which it does. So there you go. Bring this guy down, bring it forwards, and leave it there. Okay, fantastic. Lovely. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do then is go to edges. Go ahead and split this guy. Is that actually worked, or has the game crashed? It looks like the game's crashed. Oh, there we go. It did it. Finally. Good. So we're going to extend this guy, and this guy upwards. There you go. And we're going to squidge them slightly, just like so. And we're going to raise them up quite far as well. I know that might not be the best way of doing this, but that is the way we are going to do it. I'm then going to go to the front, grab this guy, and send those backwards. Just like this. There you go. Okay. It's looking pretty good so far. I like it. Okay, so now that we've done this then, we can actually go ahead and extend this guy upwards as well, slightly inwards, and I think I'm going to slightly push it into there as well. I know that might not be the best way of doing it, but I think it fits. Yeah, it definitely fits. Okay, so now, I kind of want to work on the rear end, so let's go ahead and grab all of these guys, extend these out, bring them backwards like so, and somewhat squidge them as well, just like this. There you go, I think that's actually pretty good. So we can leave it just like that. And I think the hull is almost done, actually. We can leave it pretty much like this. Maybe. Alright, so if we are going to leave it like this, let's go ahead and start having a little look at it, see what we think of it, and if we enjoy it, or if we like the way that it looks, we'll keep it. And honestly, I think this looks pretty sick. There are a few ways that I want to go about doing the turrets. I did want to make it a multi-turret design, kind of like one of the previous Polish tanks that was actually real. It had two little tiny turrets next to each other on the top. Now, I like the idea of that, but I don't know whether I do for this turret, or for this hull. I'm not sure. I don't know what we're going to do here. Okay, just to make it interesting, I think we will stick with that idea, and we will do two turrets right next to each other up here. That is going to be very, very strange to look at, but it is something that we are maybe going to do. So, if we grab one of these, and we whack it on there like so, what if we had the two little turrets on top of a big turret? Is that strange? That might be really, really weird, but I kind of like the idea of that. Oh, no, actually, we're going to do that. We are going to do that. Okay, so whack this guy right in the center of there. It is going to be a very long turret and a quite a short turret, like squished. But that should be okay. So if we want to do our idea, let's go ahead and do this backwards to about there. We're going to go ahead and squidge the entire thing down, actually quite a lot. And we're going to make the diameter of this obviously fit in with the vehicle. Okay, right. Undo, 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 undo. Okay, so we're going to squidge this down first, and we're going to make it very rounded, as if it's the turret ring down here. Does that make any sense? So we're going to build a turret ring that is not a turret ring. Actually, we don't have to. We don't have to do that. So if we just go ahead and bring this in here, we bring this bit in here, and we bring this bit upwards, what we can do is increase the size of the turret ring in height. There you go. And then we don't have to deal with that. Good. Yeah, no, that's actually a really good idea. Okay, so now we extend it, and now we bring it out. So this goes out to the edge. There you go. This goes out to the rear edge, just like this, and that is fine. Okay, cool. We build our turret on this. Okay, so, how do we actually want to go about doing this? I actually have little to no idea. So we're going to extend these guys out sideways to bring it to the edge. We're then going to bring all of it upwards, just like this, essentially. We still get the turret ring there, so we're okay. We're then going to slowly bring it in like this, and we're going to grab these guys, extend it out backwards, like so. We're going to squidge those inwards. I don't want to break things, so we're going to do it like this. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and squidge it down slightly too. Okay, that might be very weird, but it might also work. So do this, there we go, and then do the front piece too, and that should be fine as well. So extend this guy, bring it forwards. We are going to be squidging this bit quite a bit downwards, and that's okay as well. Okay, good. Yeah. Alright, go to the top, grab this guy, and send those backwards. And that is quite a nice turret shape. It's odd, but it's quite nice. Okay, so grab these, bring them sideways. Okay, awesome. We're going to bring the entire thing down, because I don't want the turret ring to be that big. And we're going to bring these guys inwards as well. Okay. Okay, very strange, but I think it's going to work out. Maybe. Okay, so, let's have a little look at what that looks like. Kind of interesting. I don't think it's going to be big enough for the turrets on the top, but if it is, then that's good. If it isn't, then that doesn't matter. We won't add them. But we're going to try. So, let's try and use a Matilda 2, one of these. Here we go, mantlets. We're then going to make it bigger, sideways, like so, and we're going to try and make it fit. So make it slightly taller, like so. Make it slightly wide, longer, I guess. Bring this in, bring it down, and that'll do. Okay, it might look a bit weird though. I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe make it longer? Okay, slightly higher, and slightly wider, and then we're gonna fit it in there. I don't know. I don't know if I like this or whether I hate this, but there you go. Make it bigger. Then we can push it backwards into the actual thing. There you go. And leave it a lot like that. Yeah, okay. I feel like that'll work. It looks a bit ugly, though. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I feel like the entire thing needs to be, like, way bigger. So I'm actually going to go and extend these guys out sideways, which I'm going to do here as well. Oh. Actually, this piece and this piece are going to come out. There we go. And then we're going to extend these guys backwards. Each of these backwards quite far like this. And there we go. Alright, I think that looks a little bit better. But I'm still wary. I'm not sure. Grab all of those. Grab all of these. Make it up a little bit. There we go. And then we can make that slightly bigger on the front. By making it taller. I guess. Slap that right in the middle. Make it a little bit taller. And somehow fit it in there. So bring it in. No. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Bring it down, make it fit. Sure. There we go. Okay, I think I'll live with that, maybe. Okay, so as for the rear, let's go ahead and drop this down a little bit as well. Bring this back forwards, and we're going to extend it from there. We're going to have it step up a little bit, okay? Because a lot of the tanks in this era, I guess, had this little, like, weird bit on the back of the turret. And we are going to consistently, or be consistent with that, and add it in. Okay, so this is going to be here. We're going to... Ooh, how do I want to go about doing this? Grab this, and angle it down. Okay, cool. Grab this guy, and this guy, and extend it. Angle it down. And we're going to grab this guy and extend this down as well. And then maybe bring this guy and this guy outwards. I think that looks very ugly. I think that looks extremely ugly, actually. This isn't quite what I wanted. This is not quite what I wanted. Alright, get rid of all of this. Get rid of all this, take it back to where we had it before, and leave it there. Okay. Okay, so this is where things get very weird then. Let's go ahead and load up a... Oh, I don't know which one it would be, actually. The round turret. Okay, that is not quite right. That isn't it. The small turret for the Japanese tank. I don't even know what I called it. There you go. That is what I called it. Good. So, if we go ahead and go to select all, we go to this guy, and we do this, and we also do this. That's fine. We're then going to go ahead and make the diameter of this really tiny too, and then we're going to slot it into a nice place, and that should be fine. So that would go there, and then we'd have another one next to it. Is that really, really strange? I think it is. I think that might be too weird for me. Maybe we should try it, though. Maybe we should try it. Okay, so save this as smaller Polish gun. Turret. Smaller Polish turret. Save. Okay, so now we go back to this. We grab a new one of these. We put it on there. We load up smaller Polish turret. There we go. And they're too big, because they would go there. Right next to that one. It would go there right next to that one. And they do merge with each other, and that's not really how you want it to be, but it looks interesting, and that's all that matters, kind of. You know what, guys? I think I am actually going to fully ignore, like, really, really ignore, the issue with them merging in with each other. I'm going to ignore that for now. I think it's kind of funny. But, yeah, we're going to leave this as is. I might redesign this tank in the future to be a little bit better than this, in terms of it not merging with each other, but we're going to have it like that for now. Right, Commander's Cupola. That is going to go on the rear of here, and it's going to be just there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and squidge that down slightly. So we're going to do this, and we're going to go to this. We're going to go to the compartment right here. Basket space is going to be way up, and there we go. Alright, so we're going to need, crew, an extra gunner loader. Bam, bam. Gunner loader, excellent. Another one. Gunner loader. There we go. We've already got the gunner and loader in there, so that's fine. All of these should actually work. And maybe that'll be okay. Maybe. Okay, so if this is the case, what we're going to do is make this gun down here a way bigger gun than these two. Because these ones are currently, what, 75 millimeters? I think? Yeah, 75. Okay. We're going to make those smaller. They're only going to be like, I don't know, 57, I guess? And then we're going to do the same over there as well. Okay, so I made them a little bit smaller. They are 57mm guns, and they can't pen very much at all. But that's kind of how I want them to be. They're sort of useless, which is interesting. I don't know why you design a gun like that, but I have. So there you go. The main gun, however, is going to be a 88mm gun. There you go. And it is going to be deadly, okay? So it's going to be about 2 meters long in terms of the barrel. Actually, it might even be longer than that. Let's go ahead and increase this. There you go, and we'll go ahead and whack one of those on the end. So it is an 88mm gun, and it can pen 190 mil of armor. That makes sense to me. That looks really cool. I like it. Okay, so we're actually going to leave a lot of it like this. It is essentially done. Now all I need to do is decorate it, make it look really nice. We're going to have to do the engine stuff, and we're going to have to do the armor stuff as well. And we're also going to have to get rid of some of the fuel, because it starts at 600 liters. I wish it didn't, but there you go. So, I'm happy with this. Let's keep going. Okay, so the thing that needs a little bit of attention first is the engine stuff. So vents, we're going to go ahead and smash a big vent directly on the back of this. We're then going to go ahead and grab some other vents, the same, but like smaller. And we're going to go ahead and shove them just in front, kind of like this. There you go. And we're going to have like 2 of those and another 2 right next to those as well. And that's going to be amazing. There you go. We're going to make those higher, so they look a little bit more interesting, and we're going to make them wider, and we're also going to push them into each other, just like so. We're going to then push them backwards, and inwards a little bit, there we go, and then just this guy, sorry, this guy and this guy, are going to go backwards too, and fit right there. Okay, I'm actually really happy with the way that looks, so we'll keep it. The next thing is an exhaust. Okay, this is where things get a little bit tricky. I like using these, I really do. But they're a little bit too big for me. Like, they're huge. So what I want to do is actually have them here, mounted slightly sideways, and have them there. But they don't actually fit. They don't fit. I could do this. I can move it inwards. And actually, that doesn't look too bad like that, so I think I'm going to keep it. Good. Okay, move it backwards slightly so that they're about there. And I think we can keep that, and that'll work. Good. Okay, so engine stuff is done in terms of the way things look, so I'm happy with that. The fuel is going to go on the rear, off to the sides. There you go, just like so. And we're also going to add a big old thingamabobby to the rear as well, which is just one of these. There you go. We're going to push it in, and we're going to push it up. Actually, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it just like this. Okay, so we have a fuel tank on the back now as well. Excellent. Good. Okay, so now that we've done this then, let's go ahead and get decorating. If you guys don't want to see the decorating process, you don't have to watch if you don't want to. The driver's cab view thingamabobby is actually going to be relatively high. It is going to go right there, and we're going to make it slightly bigger by doing this. We're then going to go ahead and have a side gun thingamabobby mounted over here to the side, and it's going to go right there. Which actually makes me want to put 2 of these in. One for the gunner and of this gun, and one for the driver. So we'll do that. There we go. It might actually be really cool to add one of these as well, but we're not going to do that because it already has enough guns, essentially. So we're going to leave it sort of as is. What else do we need? I'm going to go ahead and attach these guys to here like this, and also here like this, because I think they're cool. We're then going to try and figure out where the other bits need to go. So there, and there. Excellent. We're going to go to the rear and do this, and also this. There you go. We're going to go to crew hatches and do these guys right here, and that is awesome. Yeah, okay. Right, we're going to grab this guy, stretch it, and attach that onto there like so. Excellent. That actually looked really cool. Okay, so what else do we actually want to add to this thing? I think I'm going to add this guy on the side at the front. I'm also going to add another one sort of the same at the back. There we go, and that is really nice. Stowages. We can actually fit them on the side of this one, so I think I will. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Stretch it so it's about the same size as the bit in the middle, and leave that there like that. There you go. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. So we're going to leave one of those there. We're then going to have like a few of these boxes positioned there, but also squidged up a little bit. There you go. And moved. So we're going to put this guy, although it is going to be sideways, that's going to be fine. So we're going to grab that one, put it there, another one behind it, and leave it like that. Good. I think that's it. We don't need to do too much with that, so we won't. Right, next thing. We're going to go ahead and have one of these on here, right in the front. There you go. And that looks pretty good too. We're doing an alright job with this. I think it is a very nice looking vehicle so far. We're going to have only one of these on the rear. And we're going to have some lights, of course. It needs lights. There you go. And some lights on the front, too. We're going to go ahead and shove this guy right here. We'll have 2 of them. Go ahead and push it down into the vehicle. And leave it there. Good. Okay, so the next thing then. We're going to go ahead and grab one of these. We're going to make it smaller so that it fits in here. And we're going to make it a little bit bigger so that it fits fully across. There you go. That's nice. Anything else that needs adding right there, we will add in the future. We're going to go ahead and just slap these guys on the side for now. We're going to actually probably just... Oh, we've only got one box on this side. I guess that's fine. That's okay. And we're also going to put these guys right next to those ones. That might be a little bit strange doing things odd, but we'll do it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and attach this guy to here. On both sides. And we're going to attach that one to there on both sides too. Which might be a little bit strange, but I think they look kind of interesting. Good. Okay, we can pretty much leave it as is. I like it. Oh, actually, one thing we are going to do, this is something that I've been doing quite a lot, actually. We're going to go ahead and attach these guys to here. We're going to go ahead and push them back into the vehicle a little bit. And then we're going to make them bigger. Like, actually quite a lot bigger. Make them taller as well. And we're going to make them fit here. A little bit. So that's going to go there. We're going to push it into the tank a little bit. And it adds a little bit of detail to the front that you don't normally get. And I quite like it. So we're going to keep it. Also, log gang. You're going to get your log. It's going to go on the side. Around here, actually. So if we can somewhat click on there. There we go. That'd be good. Yeah. We're going to keep that. Nice. Alright, so that's everything that we kind of want. For now, we've got our guns on the top. We've got our other gun underneath those. We have an engine. We should be able to move. We've got a driver's seat now. This is epic. Oh, I love it. Nice. So yeah, we need to be faster. And we need armor. And then we'll be good to go to an actual fight. Okay, so actually, before we do the armor or the speeds or whatever, we're going to go ahead and do this. The saturation is going to be a lot higher. We're going to make it that color. That's fine. Brightness, quite high also. Condition, a little bit better. Grime, quite a bit. Metallicness, quite a lot as well. And then we're going to go to decals. We're going to grab the Polish thingamabobby. And we're going to whack this on the tank. Okay, so I'm going to strap this onto there like so. And we're also going to do one on the front too. Like that. And we're also going to put one on the rear of the turret like so. Good. It's very strange, but I quite like it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make the front thickness actually maximum. Alright, that's going to be very strange, but it is going to be maximized. We're then going to go backwards, and we are going to make each one of these not actually as armored as you'd think. Maybe 70. There you go. The higher we get, obviously this bit right here and these bits are going to be like 75. Pretty much the same, though, as the sides. That's okay. And we're going to go ahead and modify these to armor these up too. So these are going to be 75 also. It's not an awful lot of armor there, but that's fine. The turret, on the other hand, is going to be more. So 75 on the hull, but we're going to go with 100 up here. On the very front, we're going to grab each of these. And each of these, it is going to be maximized yet again. So there we go. Good. I feel like we can actually get shot underneath the turret. So we are going to have to armor this up. At least a tiny bit. To make sure that we don't just die if we get shot there. So, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I genuinely do not know how I'm going to do this, but go ahead and grab each of those. We'll go with like 65 mil right there. Okay, good. Each of these is already armored up, so we're going to leave those as they are. And that's alright. So we've done the front, the sides. Now we just need to do the back. How much do we currently weigh? We weigh 30 tons. That's quite a lot. But it's not too bad. So there we go. Alright, I'm happy with this. I am actually happy with the way this has gone. Good. Have I armored up the back of this? No, that's still 10 mil. Let's make that 75. There we go. Okay, I think we're ready for war. At least a little bit. I think we're a little bit ready for war. The only thing we need to do now is actually add an engine that will work. So we're going to go bring this higher. Displacement is going to be 2. And we need to make it work. So 2,800. And the downshift is going to be 1,800. Okay, so speed limits, apparently 81. And okay, no, this will actually work fine. This will actually work fine. It's very, very weird, but I like it. So, the only other thing that I want to do is go to firepower, go to the cannons themselves, select them. These guys are both going to be on 2, okay? This guy is going to be on 3, but it is our primary gun. So there you go. So if I press F2, we can aim the 2 guns on the top and shoot those. If I press F3, we can shoot the main gun like so. Okay, fantastic. This is really, really strange, but let's do it. So Polish war winner. Polish war winner. We're going to call it that. Hopefully it does win any scenario we do with it, but I'm not sure. Okay, so the scenario that we obviously want to do is the mid-war one, which is fields. And here we go. There are 9 of us. We have our little turrets on the top. We have our big gun on the front. This is going to be sick. This is going to be really cool. You know, I kind of wouldn't mind redesigning this to have the little turrets on the top actually be the main turrets, if that makes sense, and get rid of the big turret in the middle, and then we can increase the size of the turrets on the top to be better. And I think that would work out really nicely, but we won't do that today. But if you guys want to see more tanks that are like that, let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely give it a go. Anyway, we're going in. We're going to hopefully win. Let's do this. Come on, guys. Come on, let's get in there. I don't know if this is going to work out. I actually really don't. But let's move up here. There we go. Get ourselves in a nice little position. We see an enemy, and we will shoot the enemy. Okay, 1 dead. I'm only using the big gun for now. Kind of feeling like I shouldn't, actually. Let's try and use all the guns. So press F1. We're going to try and use all of the guns. Did this guy to my left just die? I think he died. There we go. Okay, good. Actually, let's just use the little guns. Here we go. Little guns in action. Oh, they're all dying way too quickly. I can't actually do anything about it. Okay, my engine isn't as powerful as it seems. Okay, never mind. Yeah, engine, I am actually stuck on this hill. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am stuck. There's not much I can do in this position. There is actually not much I can do in this position at all. Oh, they are pinging me. They are pinging me. Okay, higher. I don't know why that didn't hit. I feel like it went straight through it. We're against tigers, I think. Oh, I just got pelted. Okay, my loader is dead. In my main gun. The loader in the main gun is dead. That's a big yikes. Okay, let's leave this tank alone and move to the next one. Let's go. Alright, yeah, it seems we are up against tigers because my guys are killing them, which is excellent. Unfortunately, I need to drive around this in order to actually get in the fight with this guy. But I feel like that is something we can do. Hopefully my guys... Actually, there's so many. We've killed 2 tigers already, and there is still 12 left. I feel like the numbers in this game are a bit off. Why would we go up against, like, less light tanks than we did tigers? That doesn't make much sense. Oh, another tiger has just died. So this Polish war winner is doing its job. Kind of. Okay, right. So there is a tank right there. Let's go ahead and aim towards it. Here we go and see what kind of damage we can do. 3, 2, 1, fire. Oh, it bounced off. Come on, fire again. 3, 2, 1. Bounced off again. This tiger is just coming right towards us. I tracked it. Okay, this isn't amazing because now it's aiming at me. Okay, aim and fire again. There we go. We got it. Nice. All right, I'm gonna continue in. I'm also gonna use all of our guns because I can. So we're gonna drive down this little ditch, get as close as we can to them. And that'll give the little guns on the top as much opportunity as they possibly can to kill the enemy. Because they're not going to get through much armor. And they're very pointless. I just thought it'd be fun to add them, you know? I thought it'd be fun. Uh-oh, what's that coming over the hill? Is it a tiger? It is a tiger! Okay, let's use the little guns. I feel like that wasn't just the little guns. I feel like that was actually the main gun. I think that was the main gun that shot that guy. Alright, let's continue. There's another tiger coming over the hill. Yeah, those are my little guns. Okay, we might be able to track it with the little guns. That might be all they're useful for. But we can't get through. Oh no, it's turning towards me. Change to the big gun. Oh no, it bounced off. It bounced off. There we go. Alright, we got him. Ow! Ow! What in the world? Is there an enemy up here? Oh, I'm stuck. This one's stuck. Is there any that aren't... Is this one at the beginning? This one's at the start of the game. I don't know why this happens. It's really weird. Okay, so I've only got 2 tanks remaining versus 7 tiger tanks. Hopefully, we're gonna do alright. I don't know why there's like a frame rate issue here, but there is. So if you see it lagging, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. But yeah. Oh, there's one. There's one right there. In fact, let's stop in this little ditch. Aim a little bit higher. Please don't kill me. Alright, we got him. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Good. So there is now 6 versus 2. And unfortunately, when I say 2, I actually kind of mean just this one. Because the other one is in a ditch. Bit of an issue there. Oh my goodness. I've just been tracked. I've actually just been tracked by this guy up on the hill. And I feel like I'm going to find it very difficult to actually shoot this guy. I just got destroyed by someone else. Oh no. Okay, right. I'm restarting. This video is going to be longer because of this, but I'm sorry. I have to. Maintain speed in turns. Requires 2 transmissions. Functions poorly with a small gear range. Yes, that is true. It is not very good with a small gear range. Okay, we need to actually increase this to like 5.5. Let's do that. There we go. We are going to be slower, but that's okay. We kind of need it to be. We're also going to increase this to 4. And we're going to do that. And we're going to increase this. There. Okay, right. And then that's it. I think. Go. See if it moves this time. Yes, okay. This is going to be way better. It's actually going to work this time. Alright, so what we're going to do as well is actually change our gun to be the secondary guns, the 2 on the top. And we'll only try and use those against the first tanks that come for us. We'll try and not use the main gun. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad idea. I'm assuming it's a bad idea because they don't do anything. But we'll see. We might be able to just track all of the enemy tanks. I mean, that might be a thing. Be completely useless, but it might be a thing we can do. Anyway, they've spawned in. There is 10 of them. Okay. There is 10 enemy little tanks. Get in there, guys. Come on. There's 2 like little stragglers at the back. They're not actually moving. Very annoying. It's very, very annoying. Anyway, we're up here. We can see some enemies. Let's aim our guns towards them. And shoot. Okay, I am not getting through that guy. But they have killed one. Okay, good. They're using their main guns, my allied tanks, but that's alright. I think I killed it. I'm not quite sure. Is it dead? Are you dead? Oh, that one looks dead. This one looks dead too. I feel like we've done our job. I'm going to continue. In fact, actually, I'm going to drive on as far forward as I can so that when we start fighting the second tanks, we have more of a chance of actually killing them. So I'm going to get very close to the enemies. Oh no. 14? What in the world? Why are we against 10 light tanks and then 14 big ones? Does that make any sense to any of you? Oh, that properly pinged off. Oh! Okay, right. I don't think that makes any sense to me. Whether it makes sense to you guys or not, I'm not sure, but like, fighting more heavy tanks than light tanks doesn't make sense. There you go, 1 tiger's dead. Okay, my gun is at least powerful enough to do that. 2 of them are dead. I just got shot in the face again. My tank's not fast enough. I wish it was faster. That was damage, wasn't it? That was a lot of damage just happened to my face. Okay, let's get in there. Okay, so I'm doing another death run, and I am getting shot from the side. I'm going to try and get down into this ditch, where hopefully they can't shoot me. I've just been pelted twice. But they won't be able to shoot me in this ditch. We're going to make our way along the ditch, try and get very close to them, and then start shooting them in the side. I'm assuming that's going to be okay. Let's go ahead and use all of our guns to do it as well, and hopefully we will be able to actually kill them. It might be tricky, though. It might be very tricky. We'll see what happens. My guys are still fighting them. Okay, they are still shooting and providing long-range attacks. Whether the little guns... Because we don't actually have that much big gun out. Keeps happening. It keeps happening. We need more ammo for the bigger gun. Because at the minute we don't actually have much ammo for the big gun. So yeah, that's the thing. That is a big old thing. Okay. Well, there's a tiger up there that I wish I could shoot. In fact, there's 2. But from all the way back here, I don't think I'll be able to. Alright, guys, there is only 2 of my tanks remaining, and I am in one of them, obviously. We're gonna go ahead and do a final stand, and hopefully we will be able to win. Here we go. Aim a bit higher. Fire. Oh, no. It needed to be higher than that. Okay. Oh, wait. Is the main issue the fact that my mantlet isn't actually armored at all? I think it's only 10 mil. I don't know if that might actually be the issue. If it is, that's a big yikes. Tiny bit higher. Okay, we're hitting it now. We are hitting it. There we go. Okay, it's dead. I'm not going to have enough ammo for everything else. Is that moving up there? I thought that thing just moved, but it can't have. Okay, so I think it might be my mantlet that is actually getting me killed here. Because the tank itself is powerful enough to kill everything. It's just, whenever we get shot in a certain place, we die. And that's never a good thing. You know? I think it's the mantlet. I really do. Let's see if we get shot in it and we die. I think it is. Okay, right. So, if we go to firepower, we go to the gun itself. Mount base. There you go. And now we've armored it up. Yeah, okay. I think that might have been it. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it might have been. We're going to try one more time. Okay, so we made it all the way forwards. I have a lot of rounds, so we are going to use them. Okay, let's go ahead and change to F2, so we're just using the little guns, and see what kind of damage we can do. I hope a lot. Okay, we hit it, but we didn't kill it. We hit it, but we didn't kill it. We hit it, but we didn't kill it. No, we didn't hit it, actually. We didn't hit it that time. Uh-oh. They're getting very close. Oh, wow! We had a tank crash. Alright, got one of them. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're really fast. These little guys are really fast. Okay. Alright, we got another one. That guy's dead already. Okay, I'm gonna do the technique that I did last time. I'm gonna get as close to the enemies as I can. They're both on that side. Hopefully my guys can deal with them. I'm assuming they will be able to, but I don't know. Okay, change to all guns. Press F1. Actually, yeah, okay, I pressed F1. Hopefully we're good. There are 12 enemies. Okay, this time we got this. This time we got this. Okay, we are actually in a dip right now, which is good. We might have to fight the ones on the hill first, but that's fine. Okay. Okay, we're doing it. We are doing it. If I can get up on the hill, that'd be great. That'd be very good. But I also can't control my other tanks, so it's literally me versus 12 every time, which obviously isn't good. And they are panthers. Are they? They're not panthers. Oh, no, I need the main gun. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to kill anything. I just killed it. Yeah, they are panthers. Okay, good. This guy? I tracked him. No, I didn't. Oh, yikes. Okay, I need to kill the ones that are driving towards me. Otherwise, I'll have issues. Okay, my friends are coming with. And they are also destroying the enemies. Yes! It's working this time. They're killing the ones up on the hill while I just sit down here and destroy these guys. Oh. There we go. Excellent. This time it's working. Okay, good. I think it might have been the mantlet that was like a big issue. Oh, that guy. Uh-oh. Oh, he's dead. Okay. They're working. They're actually doing their jobs, guys. What's that coming over the hill? Uh-oh. He's turned sideways. No. I can't kill him. I can't kill him. He's going to shoot me in a second. Alright, got that guy. This one. This one needs to die. I can't kill it. I can't kill him. And then there's that guy as well. I am like on the front line. This is ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to try and shoot him there. It worked. It actually got him. Okay. And then these guys, there's 2 enemies. Uh-oh. They're both aiming at me. They are both aiming at me. Okay, I need to get in there. That one guy isn't dying. It's such a shame, because, like, we're doing so well this time. Okay, come on. Come on, let's get in there. Look at the amount of lines on those guns. Zam! Okay, right, get in there. We're gonna win this once and for all. For Poland! Yes! For Poland! Alright, I did it. Okay, I shot it on the run. That's good. I don't know where the last one is. I think it's up the hill. I have a feeling it's up the hill. I don't know. Those guys are all dead. I think those guys are all dead. Oh, he's killing people. I don't know where he is. I don't know where this last panther is. I have a feeling he might be down there with my tanks, but I don't think so. I don't know where he is. Uh-oh. This isn't good. This is actually really bad. I don't know. Whoa! Oh, he's there. He was hiding. No! He was hiding behind the other ones. Oh, and this guy's all the way at the start. Of course he is. That's annoying. This is ridiculous. Oh, it's ridiculous. I've been tracked. He didn't actually shoot me. I don't know where my tracks have just disappeared to, but they've gone. So it's just this is the only tank that actually has ammo in. The other one doesn't have any rounds in it. But he's just sat there on the hill. And I can't do anything about him. I can't do anything about him. So there you go. Anyway, this might have been the tank that could have won Poland the war, but it's not. It's not. It's kind of a funny one, though. I think it would have been better, obviously, if I didn't have those 2 guns on the top. We would have probably had more tanks. But, yeah. Also, if it was a little bit more angled as well on the front, clearly that is not very angled at all. And on the side as well, it is not angled at all. Like this bit, as you guys can see. But it was fun. It was a cool design. I quite like it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.